Hi students, welcome to our channel Rajesh Biology. This is Mahesh from Hyderabad. Already we have discussed root modifications, and now we have to discuss stem. What is a stem? During seed germination, already we have discussed during seed germination a small thread-like structure comes from the seed, and this is called radicle, and after one more thread comes from the seed and enters into the atmosphere. This is called plumule. Plumule changes into shoot system. We have discussed this plumule, and then it becomes bulge, and on that stem, on that main axis, many branches will come. On that branches or main stem, some leaves are also originated. Complete this structure is called shoot system. And what is stem? Stem has nodes and internodes also. Stem has nodes and internodes. See, the plumule changes into shoot or shoot system or stem. Radicle changes into root system, we have discussed. And next, characteristics of the stem. Stem, it is in green color. Young stem, it is in green color. Means chlorophyll pigment is present. Due to presence of chlorophyll pigment, it is in green color. First point. And next point, nodes and internodes are present. Nodes and internodes are present. And see here, for example, this is a stem. Imagine. So here, this is node, and this is also node, and this is also node. This is node. This is also node. This is also node. The space in between two successive nodes, this is called internode. IN means internode. The space in between two successive nodes is called internode. If nodes and internodes are present, that is called stem. See, here in monocotyledon stem, the nodes and internodes are not clearly. And what about in dicot stems? In dicotyledon stems, the nodes and internodes are clearly visible. That is the differences between monocot stem and dicot stem. Here stem is, it is young stem is, it is in green color, and here the nodes and internodes are present, and that stem it grows towards the means plumule, it grows towards the that sunlight we have studied, that is called positively phototropic, negatively zeotropic, already we have discussed. That is the stem character, and that stem character also we have studied, and that stem character we can see in the root modifications also. Pneumatophores are there, respiratory roots or breathing roots. In that breathing roots also we will see the stem character, means positively phototropic, negatively zeotropic. So here on that stem, scale leaves, small leaves, scale leaves also present. Scale leaves are also present. And here chlorophyllus, and nodes and internodes, nodes and internodes are also present. What is node, what is internode also we have discussed. And in fourth one is positively phototropic, or negatively zeotropic. These are some character features of the stem. Stem also, it stores food material. Sometimes it stores food materials. See here, the stem, it participates in special functions also. Here, stem, that it permanent change we can see in the stem to perform special function, those are called stem modifications. Yes, stem modifications we will discuss. Already we have discussed modification means permanent change. If permanent change we will see in the stem modification, in root modification, in leaf modification. So the permanent change where we can see in stem modification. That stem modifications can be classified into 3 types. How many types? 3 types. Here, first one is underground stem modifications. Underground stem modifications. Second one is subaerial stem modifications. And last one is aerial stem modifications. See here, underground stem modification, subaerial stem modification and aerial stem modification. Including these 3, first letter C. We will take together first 3 letters USA. USA, not United States of America. Here U means underground stem modification, S means subaerial stem modification, A means aerial stem modification. One by one we will discuss in detail. First one is underground stem modifications. Underground stem modifications. What are underground stem modification? Where are they? The stem it is in underground. See, in root topic also already we have studied, all underground parts are not always roots. All underground parts are not always roots. Why? Because that stem in underground stem modification, rhizome, corm, stem tuber, bulb. All these 4, where are they? In underground. So they are underground and they have nodes and internodes. So scale leaves also present. Based on that characters, we will decide these are underground. These are underground, that too stem modification. These are stem. Where are they? They are in underground. Underground stem modification, nothing but multi-purpose stem modification. They are in underground, they store food material, they will participate in vegetative propagation and they protect themselves from grazing animals. So based on these character features, the underground stem modification, rhizome, corm, stem tuber and bulb, all these 4 are called multi-purpose, not only single purpose, multi-purpose stem modification. Those are rhizome, corm, stem tuber and bulb, nothing but underground stem modifications. One by one we will discuss rhizome. Example of rhizome, gingiva officinalis, in Telugu allam. Curcum longa, turmeric, means in Telugu pasupu. So all these are example of rhizome. First one is rhizome. Ginger, turmeric. Ginger, turmeric, both are example of rhizome. In that rhizome, where it is in underground. Here rhizome, it grows horizontally. It grows horizontally. This is called terminal bud. These are called scale leaves. These are called scale leaves. It grows, how it grows? It grows horizontally. It grows horizontally below the soil, and this is called terminal bud, and these are called scale leaves. Scale leaves, where are they? They are present at each node. At each node, one scale leaf is present. Here nodes and internodes. This is node, node, and in between two successive nodes, internodes are present, nodes are present, and scale leaves are present. Based on these characters, if it is present in underground, we will consider it is a stem. Where it is? It is in underground. This is rhizome. Is it clear? And here the upper angle in between stem and leaf. This is stem. The upper angle in between stem and leaf, that to scale leaf, this is called axillary bud is present. That axillary bud, how it is? It is small. The axillary bud, it becomes as a daughter rhizome. Is it clear? And here the rhizome, how it is? Dorsiventrally. Dorsal and ventral. From that ventral, many adventitious roots are originated. These are also adventitious roots. Already we have discussed what is adventitious roots. Other than radicle, any part of the plant body, if it produces roots, those are called adventitious roots. So here, these are scale leaves, nodes and internodes are present. The axillary bud, it gives daughter rhizome. When the daughter rhizome, when it separates, separate means when it detached from the parental plant, it can survive as an individual plant. That is called vegetative propagation. All underground stem modification, rhizome, corm, stem tuber, bulb, all they will participate in a vegetative propagation. It is very, very important for competitive also. This is rhizome. It grows horizontally and dorsiventrally arranged. From ventral side, many adventitious roots are originated. Axillary bud, it becomes as a daughter rhizome. Daughter rhizome, when it separates from the parental plant, it can survive as an individual new plant. This is called vegetative propagation. Scale leaves are present, nodes are present, internodes are present. Based on these characters, we will say it is stem. But where it is in underground. Underground, it is underground stem modification. It stores food material and participates in vegetative propagation. Next one is corm. Example, colocasia. Here, example of corm, colocasia in Telugu, chamagadda. So here, in underground, this is stem, that too underground stem. This is corm. The corm, it grows vertically. In a rhizome, how it grows? Horizontally, but it grows vertically. Here also nodes and internodes are present. Scale leaves are also present. What is the differences between rhizome and corm? Rhizome, it grows horizontally. That corm, it grows vertically. These are the differences. And participate in vegetative propagation. They store food material. They are underground stem modification. Example of rhizome, gingiber officinalis, ginger, and curcum longa, turmeric, in Telugu pasupu. Corm example, colocasia and amorphophallus. See here, it grows vertically. And nodes and internodes also present. Scale leaves are also present. This is scale leaf. Here, the upper angle in between stem and leaf, that too scale leaf, this is called axillary bud. Imagine, what is axil? See, for example, this is stem, imagine. Here, one leaf is present. The upper angle in between stem and leaf, this is called axil. If in the axial position, one bud is present, axillary bud. What is the definition of axil? The upper angle in between stem and leaf. The upper angle in between stem and leaf is known as axil. If in the axil position bud is present, axillary bud. So here the upper angle in between scale leaf and stem, one axillary bud is present. The axillary bud, it becomes as a daughter corm. The daughter corm, when it separates from the parental plant or main plant or mother plant, then the daughter corm, it can survive as a individual new plant. That is also called vegetative propagation. Is it clear? This is corm. Next, in underground stem modifications, third side heading is bulb. Example of bulb: onion, allium cepa, scientific name of onion. So here onion, allium cepa, it is a Liliaceae family member. So in this bulb, the stem, how it is? The stem, it is biconvex. This is convex and this is also convex. How many convex? Two convex, biconvex. Stem is biconvex and condensed. So it is condensed and biconvex stem, and from that lower surface of the stem, many adventitious roots are originated. Stem, in that bulb, stem doesn't store food material. It is very, very important for exam point of view, competitive exam point of view. Rhizome, corm, stem tuber, they store food material in underground stem modification. But in bulb, the stem doesn't store food material. Stem is biconvex and condensed stem. From the lower surface of the stem, many adventitious roots are originated. And here leaves, that too scale leaves, they are arranged in concentric manner. Leaves, that too scale leaves, they store food material. These scale leaves, they store food material. How they are? They are fleshy. These are also called storage leaves. Here in the bulb, stem doesn't store food material. It is very, very important. This is stem. These are adventitious roots. So these are scale leaves. Scale leaves are, they are present on the discoid condensed stem. These scale leaves, how they are arranged? Concentric manner. This is called bulb. Here also, the upper angle in between scale leaf and stem, one bud will come. This is called axillary bud. That axillary bud, it becomes as a daughter bulb. When the daughter bulb, it separates from the parental plant, it can survive as an individual new plant. This is called vegetative propagation. All underground stem modifications, rhizome, corm, stem tuber and bulb, they will participate in vegetative propagation. Next point, rhizome, corm and stem tuber. The stem, they store food material, and that bulb, in the bulb, the stem doesn't store food material. Instead of stem, scale leaves, they store food material. And how they are? Due to deposition of food material, due to storing of food material, the scale leaves, how they are? They will become as a fleshy. These are called storing leaves or fleshy leaves. Where we can see in the bulb, in onion. Onion is common name, scientific name allium cepa. Next one is stem tuber. Stem tuber. Example, potato. Potato scientific name Solanum tuberosum. Potato is a Solanaceae family. Potato is a Solanaceae family member. Solanum tuberosum. In this potato, we can see stem tuber. Stem tuber also participate in vegetative propagation and it stores food material. Here, the stem, how it is? Potato. The potato has eyes. These eyes indicates to one node. See, for example, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 eyes are there. Each eye indicates to node. Every node one small leaf also present. Leaf. But if it fall off, then it will form as a one leaf scare also present. Once upon a time, here leaf is present, not now, not there. So that is called leaf scare. Means leaf scare means ఒకప్పుడు లీఫ్ ఉండే బట్ ఇప్పుడు లేదు, అది ఒక మచ్చ లాగా లీఫ్ స్కార్ లాగా ఫామ్ అయింది. సో హియర్ దట్ node and this part completely if we separate, then it grows as a individual new organism, individual new plant. It is also participate in vegetative propagation. Eyes are present. Each eye indicates to one node. At one node, one leaf scare also present, and here at here, see for example, మనము మార్కెట్ నుంచి తీసుకొచ్చిన తర్వాత పొటాటోస్ ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో ఆ పొటాటోస్ని 1 వీక్ వరకు మనం అట్లనే ఫ్రిడ్జ్లో కాకుండా బయట అట్లనే ఒక 1 వీక్ ఉంచితే మనకు ఆ ఐ స్పాట్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో ఐ ప్లేస్ నుంచి మనకి స్మాల్ ఒక బర్డ్ వచ్చి అది చిన్న ప్లాంట్లెట్గా ఫామ్ అవ్వడం చూస్తాము. దాన్ని మనం ఏం చెప్తామంటే ద యాక్సిలరీ బర్డ్, it gives new plant. The axillary bud, it can survive as a individual new plant. This is called vegetative propagation. And stem tuber example, potato solanum tuberosum. So here all underground stem modifications, they participate in vegetative propagation, and they are in underground, and they store food material, and they protect themselves from the grazing animals. That's why we can call them as a multi-purpose stem modifications. Is it clear? This is underground stem modifications.